Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Taro. Today is May 2nd, 2023, the first Tuesday in May 2023. So, I haven't been posting in a while, so I'm glad to be back. Thank you for everyone who's been patient and supporting my channel and all that good stuff. Um, you know, Nothing wrong with taking a little break, right? So, before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it doesn't, then don't force it to be your story, right? Don't make it yours just because you want. I don't know what you want, right? Um. So before I started this video in particular, the first thing that came to my head was there is a group of people that are going through a lesson. Um, oh no, it's that they're being taught a lesson. So there's a group of people that are being taught a lesson, but it's a spiritual lesson. Um, something they deserve. Something they deserve. That's all I got. They deserve. This is something they deserve. So there's a group of people that are going. So they're experiencing a spiritual lesson. Okay. So there's a group of people that are experiencing a spiritual lesson and that this is something they deserve. Something about crash landing. So these people could be like crash landing in a sense. It's kind of like things are moving too fast in their environment, in their lives, where whatever is going on with them, things are moving too fast. It's the spiritual lesson that they're going through, that they're experiencing. Okay, this spiritual lesson that this group of people are experiencing, it's happening too fast for them. Things are moving way too fast. They can't pump the brakes on their shoes. You know how like in TVs or movies, somebody's running really, really fast and they're trying to stop running before they crash into the wall. So you see, like, it's very dramatic in TVs and movies. You see, like, the bottoms of their heels, and it's like, and it's like smoke coming from them, and they're trying to stop. It's like that. Whatever's going on, it's happening too fast for them to stop. They can't stop this. This is the motion is it's like it's the current is stronger than their ability to stop whatever has been set in motion. And a lot of this has been set in motion by their own hands. So now they're just experiencing a spiritual lesson. The key word here is experiencing. That's really popping out. They're experiencing this. This is something that they've never experienced before, or we're trying to avoid from experiencing. But the big keyword here, it's 343. The big thing here is that they have to experience this. They have to, it's like they're getting a taste of the other side. I don't know. So I haven't been posting a while. Actually, I haven't been posting in like a couple weeks. I've been taking a break. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll be posting frequently from now on again. We'll see what happens. I was told to take a break, so. Oh, if anybody needs a personal reading, you can email me. Cool. The heavens will shake. as I accidentally bumped into my computer. Oh, but Jesus. Karmic family. So this group of people are in your family, or these are your family members. The reason why they're your karmic family members, the reason why they're experiencing this is because it's like what did I just hear? The I don't know. I don't know if it was heavens or the divine. Hold on. I guess in this situation it's either or, but the heavens are not happy with these karmic family members. These people could be in your family. So it's like heaven's bothered by these people, and now these people are going through, they're experiencing this. This is a spiritual lesson for these people in your family. They're experiencing this. We have at peace with yourself. So you're at peace with yourself. Peace. You're at peace with yourself. A lot of that has to do because you listen to God. She's obsessed with you. And then we have the letter N. Could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial, the name of a word or a place. All right, so hold on. All right, I'm back. One of the reasons why you're at peace with yourself is because you listen to God. You don't listen to anybody else. You don't listen to he, she, they, them, your neighbors, your boss. I mean, obviously with things that matter, like with your personal peace and happiness, right? You only listen to God, which is why you're at peace with yourself. You being at peace with yourself is causing somebody in particular to be very obsessed with you. It's like you being at peace with yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's like, they're riled up. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's like you being at peace with yourself. It's like, if this person, I'm going to put it to you in a very, as an example, all right? So if this karmic is watching this video, this is basically how you're looking like right now, all right? Also, with the letter N, the heavens will shake right now. This is happening now. But the letter N is also very significant. But before I get to what I was about to say as an example, in particular, like, yes, there is a group of people in your family that are karmic, that they're going through a spiritual experience, like a lesson. But this lesson is really, it's more so the experience of the lesson that they're going through. That they may be going through this lesson and not know it, right? Or they may be experiencing something but not know that it's a lesson. The experience itself is the lesson. I can't really get into that any further. But out of this group of people, there is a feminine in particular. This feminine is the one that's being riled up by your peace. All right. This feminine, she's kind of like the one that's banding together this karmic group of people in your family. So this is how she's being shown to me right now. Like a dog, but in particular, a dog with rabies. This person is like rabid, and they're being, you ever see in cartoons and shows, movies, documentaries, whatever, there's like a dog, and this dog, if the dog has rabies, the dog is like, the minute that the dog is like, gets set off, like it just cannot stop. Like it's like foaming at the mouth. It's got like these crazy eyes. Like it's just completely insane with rabies. Like, you know, also fun fact, humans can also get rabies as well. But this is like this feminine. It's like she's just like this rabid dog being riled up by your peace. All because you listen to God. You don't listen to anybody else. You don't care about anybody else. Like nothing else concerns you. Like for an example, like I was told to take a break from doing tarot, so I did, and now I'm back. Right? So it's something simple as that. Like whoever this feminine is, like she gets mad at you, or not even that. It's just like it's deeper than being triggered. It's like it's I don't even know how to say this, but it's like she's not even mad or annoyed that you're at peace. It's like she's getting riled up. It's deeper than just being triggered. Like, oh, that triggers me. Please don't do that. No, it's like you being at peace with yourself. It makes this woman rabid with rage. I don't know why. I don't know what her problem is. But then on top of that, you have a group of karmic family members, like group of people in your family. Like they already feel some type of way about you. But the fact that you're at peace with yourself, it's really like, I don't know, like, I'm going to get a couple more. Pity party for a narcissist liar. She wants people to feel bad for her. She likes to play victim. But I feel like she wants you to play victim. That's really what it is. She wants you to play victim, and you're not doing anything. You're just at peace with yourself. That's why she's so riled up. Because it's maybe for a long time, you were the victim, and they benefited off of that, and they wanted you to just stay in that victim mentality. But you're not doing that anymore. You're at peace with yourself. Why do you need to be a victim? Why do you need to get sympathy or feel bad, or like you're at peace with yourself, right? So the fact that you're not even like playing victim, like I don't know, it's this woman in particular, she's a narcissist and she's a liar because you're a child star or a star child. So you could either be like a star child, like somebody very, I don't know, there's just something about you that just glows. You just naturally glow. When people see you, they're just like, wow, you just... When people see you, it's like you just have like this natural glow about you, right? It's kind of like, you know how like when you see, you hear it all the time with pregnant women. When pregnant women are pregnant, you hear it all the time, wow, you're glowing, right? It's like that, but without the being pregnant part. It's like you're just always glowing, but without the pregnant part. Hold on. So I feel like this woman is obsessed with your natural glow. She doesn't have this natural glow. She's like dull. Very, very dull. Her personality is dull and pasty. It's just like glue. I don't know. It's like, it's just dull and pasty. And you have this natural glow. That's one of the reasons why she's obsessed with you. It's your glow. This natural glow that you have. And it makes her, like, I don't know. I mean, aside from that, hold on. So she's obsessed with you because of your natural glow. You being at peace with yourself makes her rabid. And then aside from that, just her personality, like her natural personality is just like a narcissist. Like she's just a narcissist. Like that's just like a side dish of who she is, you know, on top of everything else that she's got. This is like, there's something, like, she's covering this up. She's covering who she really is. Who she really is a karmic family member of yours who's obsessed with your natural glow and hates. It's deeper than hate, though. It's like, it makes her rabid that you're at peace with yourself. I keep repeating myself. There's like a loop going on. This woman, she's going through a cycle. She's constantly experiencing the same thing over and over again. That's part of her lesson. She's experiencing the same thing over and over again. That's the lesson. Oh, I keep repeating myself. we know so far? We know so far that there's a group of people that are going through a spiritual lesson, which is an experience, right? They're experiencing a spiritual lesson. The lesson is the experience of this cycle, right? They're experiencing a cycle. Whether or not they are aware of what the cycle is, I can't say because it's not my lesson, right? But what else do we know? We know that within that group of people, there is a karmic feminine who is obsessed with your natural glow. Her personality is dull and pasty, and then with a side dish of a narcissist, and she likes to lie. What else do we know? Your peace makes her rabid. Right? This is all happening right now. Right now. What do we got? Courthouse reverse. Message of concern reverse. So whoever this person is, one of the reasons why she's rabid is because you're at peace with yourself. You're not caught up in anything. You're not worried about anything. So, like, she wanted you to, maybe for a long time, like I said, you were the victim, right? In whatever, your childhood, your friendship, your work environment, your relationship, whatever, whoever this person is, whoever these family members are to you, for a long time, they wanted you to be the victim, and you were. But now that you're not, it's like, you're no longer in the courthouse, right? Like, what do you have to be the victim for, right? What do you have to be worried for? Right? You're not the victim. You're not a victim. You're not worried. You're not courthouse reverse, message of concern reverse. And that's really what, like, instead you're at peace with yourself. This woman is rabid because you're not caught up in anything spiritually. You're not caught up in anything financially, legally. You're not, like, there's nothing going on. You're just completely zen. You're like a cat hanging out in the window sunbathing. You're just at peace with yourself, minding your own business, and that makes her rabid. It's like you sunbathing enhances your glow. And she's saying, why is her glow getting better? Why is she getting better? Why isn't she just, why? That's really what the question is. Why? They're more focused on the why instead of looking up and realizing that they're going through an experience, but it's not. A lot of that has to do because they wanted you to be a victim. They wanted you to be caught up in stuff, whether it be spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, legally, whatever it is that they wanted you to be caught. It's like they wanted you to be a victim for like your entire life. So it's like if you were not a victim of homelessness, now you're a victim of mental illness. Now you're not a victim of that. Now you're a victim of financial depression. You're not a victim of that. Now you're a victim of having no friends. You're not a victim of that. Now it's like they always wanted you to be a victim of something. Always wanted you to be in like with this message of concern, they always wanted something bad to happen. Like always, like, you see it all the time. People are always posting like, oh my God, it's just another bad day again today. Oh my God, it's just another day. It's like they wanted you to always be that way. But then you're not. It's like you're not having bad days. You're not having, like, you're not worried about, nothing's going on. You're not a victim. That really bothers. In particular, like, yeah, this group of family members of yours are bothered, like they're annoyed. It's really, they're annoyed because you're at peace with yourself. But in particular, the feminine, this karmic feminine, she's like super, super, super triggered. She's like, why? Why isn't she a victim? Why isn't he a victim? Alright, let's see what else comes out. Let me get one more. Actually, I'm gonna switch it. Pumpkin. I feel like 30 is significant here. Something could have been going on for about 30 years. Or you could be 30 years old. Pumpkin, uncaging the spirit within thou, the fertile power you hold. To taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. Uncaging the spirit within thou, the fertile power you hold. This person's livid. They're livid because your natural glow is like, first of all, I definitely picked this up before. I picked this up before. I don't know the name of I don't know what I titled it, but this person, this karmic woman, right? She knew from the get that you were powerful. And she knew because of your natural glow compared to her pasty, dull personality. It's like, if this person is standing next to you, this person is not impressive. Nothing about them. I don't even hate to say this. Like, this is just what it is. Like, I don't feel bad about saying this. But if this person is standing next to you, this person's not impressive. There's nothing impressive about them. Like, they're not memorable. They're not impressive. That's just how they are, right? Not everyone can glow. That's a fact. Not everybody can glow. So this person, they knew that you were just a star child. Somebody that you just glow. You just naturally glow. Like I said, when you see pregnant women and they're just like, they just have like this natural, beautiful glow to them. And sometimes it even leeches off onto their partners, like their husbands, when their wife is like glowing and they have like a very beautiful, healthy pregnancy and everybody's happy and their husband's happy. They're also both glowing, right? Because it's emanating from the woman. But that's how you are. But you don't even have to be pregnant to have this natural glow. And this natural glow of yours, it's so potent that you just, like, people who are around you, it just touches them and they feel warm and it's like you're like a walking star. A star? What is a star? Like a little tiny sun, like a little, fiery ball. That's just how you are. This person knew that. They were obsessed with that because I can't explain it, but it's like, that's just not them. It's not them. And that bothers them. It makes them livid. It makes them livid because this person in your family knew that you were special. You were, in a sense, better than them. So they did everything to make you a victim. So that way, when they stood by you, when they stood next to you, they were the ones that outshined you because they didn't want to be naturally outshined by you. You're not even doing anything. This is you. You're just being at peace with yourself, right? And that it makes them rabid because you don't have to do anything to have this natural glow. To taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift. I shall cherish each day that comes. I feel like this person, they want that glow. They want to feel it. They want to taste it. They want it. But it's just not them. They can't. I feel like this person has spent a lot of time trying to attain this natural glow of yours. I feel like the way they saw it, they wanted to take your glow, put it in a jar, and put it in their pocket and keep it for themselves. And the crazy thing is, even if they had this natural glow jarred in their pocket, if they were to open that jar, nothing would happen. They couldn't access it. They couldn't utilize it. Nothing would happen because it's not them. It's not their glow. It's not for them. It's like they were trying to they're trying to master something that wasn't meant for them. It's unattainable. And that made them more livid. So what could they do? They tried to make you a victim for like all your life. They wanted you to be a victim. Well, I can't take their glow. I'm going to make them a victim so that way when I stand next to them, I'm the one that shines. My pasty dull self looks better compared to their damaged glow. That's another thing too. They wanted your glow to be damaged. Like if you were going to shine, fine, but don't shine too much. I don't want to see your shine. If you're going to shine, fine. But it better not overpower my pasty dull self, right? But now things have been cleared up. Things are moving. And now your glow is like, it can't be like unnoticed, right? You're walking down the street, people just like, wow, right? They just look at you and they're just like, wow, what a beautiful person. And you're just walking down the street, minding your own business. This person did a lot, hoping that one, they'd be able to take that glow and put it in a jar, and then two, they'd be able to access that glow and utilize it for themselves. But of course, like I said, it's not for them. It's not them. It's not that didn't happen. That's not going to happen. It's just not in the books, right? It's not. That's not something that's been written, right? And the only person that could write that is God, and you're listening to God. I was going to say something else. Anyways, so yeah, that's that. They really wanted you to, oh, that's what I was going to say. They're experiencing so if they kept the cycle going for you to keep you a victim, like, so you cleared up one bad thing in your life, and then they're like, oh no, they're about to start glowing again. Let me throw another rock in their plans, like another rock in their bike, right? Stop their bike from moving forward. And then you're like, oh man, I got another rock. And then you spend time taking out the rock, clearing your chain, fixing your bike, and you know, then you fix it, and then they're like, oh no, they're about to glow again. Let me throw another rock. So they've just been throwing rocks after rocks after rocks after rocks in your bike to keep you from moving forward. And then one day, like, they just can't do that anymore, right? They can't do that. That's not happening anymore. So now they're experiencing lessons. Let me get one more. And then I'll jump into tarot. That's another reason why the heavens will shake. The heavens are pretty PO'd. They're bothered by this group of karmic family members of yours, but in particular, the feminine, the karmic feminine that's obsessed with you. They're like really livid. It's like right now, they're just throwing every rock that she's ever thrown at you back at her, but it's like a boulder. She's got a boulder in her life right now. I get one more. Silence. Oh God. We have silence. There is a sweet embrace in the nothingness stillness brings, a presence of self, fully embodied. And this is, Jesus. I'm laughing because you're literally not doing anything. For example, I haven't been posting because I was told to just not post. To just, just stop. So this is what you're doing. You're just listening to God, being at peace with yourself, minding your own business, right? It's like, this is you. You're still, right now, just being in your power, being at peace, being in your power, you're just minding your own business. You're not out and about. You're just quiet, right? You're not saying anything. You're not talking to anybody. You're at peace with yourself, and this person, this feminine, she's livid. She's rabid right now. She's rabid. She's definitely been doing things behind the scenes, and it's so funny because she's not getting the reaction that she wants. And I just think that's hilarious. I think that's the funniest thing ever. And the more you stay silent, the more rabid she becomes. And you're just like this. Look at, she looks so calm and at peace. She's got her eyes closed. She's just meditating. Look at that. Right? That's you. You're just silent and at peace with yourself, constantly meditating. The biggest mistake that she ever did was mess with one of God's favorite. And that's what you are. You're one of God's favorite. It's interesting because this karmic feminine really thought, and I won't downplay it. She did get away with a lot of stuff for years. She did. There was a lot of stuff that she got away with for years. I won't downplay that. But now comes the turning of the tide. So it's not like everything you went through was for in vain. Absolutely not. And as much as it sucks to hear that, but at the same time, you kind of had to go through what you had to go through. Because now you're able to sit and meditate within your power and be at peace with yourself. That's what it is. You're comfortable in the silence. Also, you're comfortable with your power. A lot of this had to do, she wanted you to be a victim of your own, because she knew about your glowing power, your potential. She knew, right? And a lot of this had to do, this group of people and this karmic feminine, they wanted you to be afraid of your own power. If you're afraid of your own power, you'll keep yourself a victim. You won't do anything. You won't progress. You won't apply yourself. Nothing with your potential. La 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 la. Right? But now you're comfortable in your power. You're able to sit in your power and feel it. It's like before, maybe you're just like, "What? My power? No, no, no." The moon. Look at that. The moon. This was a secret. Also, she's been trying to keep who she really is a secret. She's been really trying to keep this a secret. This could be a Pisces. So this karmic feminine in your family could be a Pisces. She's been trying to keep who she is a secret. Also doing things in the moonlight. Also, the secret is that she's got a lot of demons attached to her and around her. Also, the other secret is that the divine, they're not helping her. They're not helping her. I don't know about the other karmic family members, but in particular, the divine has detached themselves from this karmic feminine who could be a Pisces. Doesn't have to be a Pisces, but the moon is Pisces. The divine has detached themselves from this karmic feminine. They're not helping her. She has to experience and deal with her own demons. She can't hide from it. She can't lie about it. It's also very apparent that she's battling a lot of things right now. She's been trying to keep this a secret for a long, long time, that she's got demons attached to her, that she's got this and that and this and that and the third, but nobody, she was covering it up, right? She was covering it up because when you stood next to her, you made her look good, but now that you're not standing next to her, or your shine is overpowering, her demons, and they're just like, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here, everybody. I'm here. I'm the one that's attached to her. So her demons are like, hey, I'm her. I'm with her. It's like her demons are wearing shirts that are saying, I'm with karmic feminine. I think that's so funny. I'm with stupid. But This feminine, she doesn't have time to use her intuition. She could have been using her intuition, which is for a long time, which allowed her to attack you in a certain specific way for years and years and years. But now she doesn't even have the ability to listen to her own intuition because she's got to deal with these things that are attached to her, that are around her, that are bothering her, that are suffocating her. And this is something that she has experienced by herself because, like I said, the divine detached themselves from her. They don't want to be with her. They're not helping her. Right? There's a lot with that, but I'm gonna cut that short because I know that person watches my videos. So so what else? Dancing in the moonlight. This is somebody who will be like, oh, don't talk to her, she's a witch. But then she'll get tarot done secretly, right? Her identity, something about her identity. Oh my god. She's been covering up her identity, which is she's a narcissist and a liar. But that has nothing to do with you. So if she wants to act like a rabid dog, you're not doing anything. That's her business, right? That's her business. Also, this all right. The group of karmic family members, they're also detaching themselves from her. So not only did the divine detach themselves from her, but the other karmic family members, right? The whole group, the group itself, they're detaching themselves from her. They're like, oh, you're too karmic for us. Like, we're karmic, we know that, but you're a little too karmic for us. And I just think that's like the funniest thing ever. Because they're like, you're too karmic. So when you're too karmic for other karmics, like, that really says a lot. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're being protected. You're being protected. The heavens will shake with the Seven of Wands. A message of concern reverse, courthouse reverse, and N. Yeah, this is happening right now. You are protected. Like, you're not getting caught up in nothing. Nothing's bothering you. You're not getting caught up. Nothing. You're completely protected. The angels, your universe, your ancestors, 100% protection. Also, you're standing your ground. People think that if you're not doing anything, like, you're what's the word? It's kind of like you're being passive. But it's like by you being silent and just sitting in your own power and not, like, getting involved in this, that's also standing your ground. Because, like, you know well enough, you know better than to get caught up in this mess. And it's like, for a long time, when there was a mess going on, you felt like you had to, like, get involved, right? But you know well enough, oh, that's not my business. I don't have to do anything. That's not my problem. Those aren't my battles. Those aren't my demons. I don't have to do anything. You know that. You're standing your ground by just focusing on your own peace. And as you do that, because God is telling you, focus on your peace. So you're like, okay, not a problem. I'll just meditate over here and, sit in my own power, blah, 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 blah. And then you're like, oh, and then God's like, okay, cool, great. So you do that while we, protect you. And that's what's going on. You got some fierce allies on your behalf. This person's being suffocated right now because it's like they can't do anything. The drums are beating. Get the drums. They're beating. Oh, Lover's reverse. Yeah, you detached. You're not working with this person. Also, this person, What is going on? The Lovers reverse. I feel like this person could have prevented a love from happening, a union from happening, and some a union that was supposed to happen. So this is two stories now. What I mean by that is like I've picked up this energy before, and I've also picked up an energy before in one of my videos where somebody deliberately prevented a union for you from happening. And it's kind of like this union was supposed, you know what? This union is going to happen. It's going to come back around. It's kind of like, you know how like the sun does a trip. It's kind of like this person is like the sun in your life. They're going to come back around. You're not partnering up with this person, but this person, this karmic feminine, you're not partnered up with this karmic feminine. This karmic feminine also, she did something like that. Your ancestors, the angels, spirits, heaven, the divine are really PO'd because of a particular union that was supposed to take place that did not take place because of this karmic feminine out of jealousy, because she's just obsessed and jealous of your natural glow. So she deliberately stopped a union from happening, a union that was supposed to happen. And that's another reason why everybody's PO'd at her. They're really PO'd at her because she did this. And now this is going to come back around. This person, this union, it's going to come back around. This is whoever this person is. They were like the sun in your life. There was, so Eight of Wands. This person's gonna come back fast. You're gonna get a message. This is gonna happen, like, you're not even gonna notice that this is gonna happen when it happens. Like, it's gonna take you off guard. This person, so let me get this right. This karmic feminine blocked. Ooh, I just got deja vu. Oh my god. I know what this is. This karmic feminine blocked this union from happening. This person, I'm getting like really, really hot. This person, they know what's going on too. They know. You know, and this person knows what's going on. They know like who was the culprit, I guess, behind everything. The long con. This was like a long con. But anyways, this person, the sun in your life, they're gonna message you. They're gonna be coming in like this is something swift. This is happening fast. But you're too busy focused on your peace and your meditation. You're too focused on this to see that they're on their way. I feel like the universe is allowing this person to reach out to you, and then they're just going to see what happens. The universe is going to see what happens when this person reaches out to you. And this is something that the universe cannot really they can't really interfere with this, because from once they make contact, 4454, 4455, they can't interfere because it's going to be your free will. It's going to be your choice. You're going to have to make a choice when this person comes back into your life. And that's why they can't interfere, because one of the laws is that you can't interfere with free will. You know, that's why when the devil asks, he asks, right? He can't just It's always, like a deal. Do you want to make a deal? Yes or no? If you say no, no. If you say yes, then that was your choice. I'm not saying this person is the devil. I'm just saying that the universe, that was like an example. The universe cannot interfere. When this person messages you, they can't interfere because it's going to be your free will whether or not you will respond. All right, that's a whole side thing. That's a side story. The heavens will shake because also the universe, they're pretty PO'd. They're trying to this is what I fucking knew it. This person's on their way to message you. This is something that's supposed to take place. Like this person, this was supposed to happen. While they're trying to message you, they're also trying to block off this karmic feminine from like interfering. It's like they're fighting her, making sure she doesn't interfere. So when this person messages you, you have the opportunity and you're in the right state of mind to either say yes or to either say no. Because you can't be in the in-between. You have to make a decision. But you have to be in the right state of mind, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Which is why right now God is telling you to just sit in your power and meditate. And that's why you're at peace with yourself. You're being protected, so you maintain this sense of peace, so you're clear about the decision that you want to make. You're not confused, you're not conflicted, you're not. A lot of it has to do so you're not holding a grudge about the past. You have a clean slate right now within you, and this person is trying to like make sure that you don't have that clean slate within you. You're not at peace with yourself, so you make the wrong decision. So your spiritual team is battling her. It's like they're fighting her. She's fighting everything around her environment. But she's too focused on, and you being at peace makes her really livid and angry and rabid. It's like there's a war going on, but they're keeping this war away from you. Because of something, this is like something that's like a pivotal point is about to happen. Something very pivotal that can change. Like, everything is about to happen. All right, honestly, I think I will take another break after posting this particular video. But we'll see what happens, Ooh. Two of Cups. And that fell in my sage bowl. So something has been cleansed. So if you and this person had a past, I feel like that past is very confusing or unclear. But it's like your past has been cleansed and this person's past has been cleansed as well. This was a union that was supposed to take place. But then this jealous karmic feminine, the culprit, she kind of like did something to make sure that it didn't happen. And that's one of the reasons why the universe is really PO'd with this feminine, because this was something that was supposed to be. This person was like the sun in your life. This is kind of like let me get one more. This is like what's the phrase? A first love kind of thing. Judgment on pumpkin. You've been judged by everything. Everything. The universe, your angels, spirits, ancestors. You've been judged by them. And it's like, whatever happened between you and God was like, all right, now it's time. It's time. Which is why now this person is coming back. I feel like you had to get centered within yourself to be able to sit peacefully and quietly within your power. And you had to do that by listening to God. And then God was like, oh, okay, so now you are where you need to be. So this can happen. Because this was supposed to happen. If it didn't happen in this lifetime, you bet your sorry bottom it was going to happen in the next lifetime. Because this person is like the sun in your life. So this only will resonate with you if you have like a first love that, you'll know if this resonates with you or not, right? I don't have to explain that. Damn, 51 minutes? All right, hold on. Strength. You now have the strength within you. You have the strength within you to make the proper decision that you need to make. Because before, it's like, God was like, you're not where you need to be to make the proper decision when this event happens, when this event comes back. Now you are. You have the strength. You know what to do when this person comes back. Or you're going to, right? So you're talking to God. God's like giving you advice. God is basically telling you to just listen to yourself when this person comes back into your life. And while this happens, this person, this karmic feminine, is being kept at bay because this is something, it's like that was supposed to happen. So yeah. So this is the reading. I hope it helps. I hope it gives you clarity and all that good stuff. I would keep it going, but I'm just going to end it there. So let me get one of these. Oh my gosh. Leo, the 5th house. And then we have strength, Leo again. The Leo, the 5th house, is about romance, play, creativity, affairs of the heart, being yourself and enjoying it, self-expression. That's the reading. Bye.